The name of my channel is called Read Matrix. I'm going to try to help you understand all the matrix structures around you. And so that means that there was also a matrix structure around Tupac. Even though Tupac's not here, we can still examine the matrix structure that was around him. And when you look through my eyes, it'll be very clear what was going on. Tupac was a beautiful person who had an incredible amount of empathy. He played a character known as Tupac the Gangster, the thug life. There was actually a reflection of his lower self, but it wasn't him. He identified with a role that he got locked in. And he got locked in that role because he was traumatized by the real sickos, the narcissists, the real psychopaths around him. Like many of us, just like you, there's one empathetic person surrounded in darkness, surrounded by a lot of people without empathy. And I think that's what Tupac was. I think that's what happened. I recall Tupac in one video saying, we found out the guys who took the man chain and we went to him, we confronted him, we got the chain back. And then we took him and we took his property back to the man and then told them where they can be if we wanted to go and handle them even further. Tupac was trying to establish justice in the jungle. He was trying to establish sometimes he thought that there should be some type of rules for chaos. And none of the people around him would have done anything like that. And he assumed everybody around him was just the same. And that was his mistake. That was his fatal flaw. Tupac didn't understand that he was surrounded by darkness. And when you're in front of that narc, they are presenting themselves in a way that's fooling you. They're going to make you feel that you're all in it together. They're going to make it seem like West Side till we die, right? They're going to make it seem like Thug Life till we die, right? None of the other ones did anything like that. They weren't going to give them lives to Thug Life. They were not going to give their lives to West Side till we die because they were real sociopaths. And Tupac was out of place. He was an actor playing a role of a gangster, surrounded, interacting, and having conflicts with real gangsters. Unfortunately, this entertainer believed the character he was playing, and he did things that cost him. He did things that gangsters don't do. When you have empathy and insight, these unconscious people around you who damage you on purpose so that you go from your higher self and then you're stuck down in your lower self. And they want to trap you in your lower self because that's where all the volatility is at. And I believe that's what we saw with Tupac.